my channel today for some hair dye and chill. How you doing? Oh, there is a giant peen behind me. Better cover that up. YouTube's scared of the willy? Bye, penis. That's my blanket. Now I'm cold. How are you doing? I am alright. I didn't sleep very well last night and I was just having a nice nap, and then I keep saying my herms, because they used to be called my herms. My every lady keep knocking on my door. You don't mind taking this for your neighbour, do you? And I think I just said this in a previous video that I filmed. Like, I'm too polite. I'm like, no, I don't mind. And I mind. I mind. And I was enjoying a really nice nap, and then I got woken up by the... But we're going to dye my hair today. We're going to have some hair dye and chill. I've got no makeup on. I've got my pyjamas on. I've got bleach on this top. And the last time I had apple juice in a video, I spilt it all over the floor and made my whole room sticky. So I've got some things I want to chat to you about, to rest my phone somewhere so I can tell you all the things I want to talk about. I'm just going to refresh my hair. I dyed it pink for, it's usually, oh, a stray. Stray, go back, sir. Go back where you belong. I dyed my hair pink. These bits were originally green. They're usually green. And I washed the green out because I wanted to go blonde just for summer. I just fancied a bit of a change. And then I put pink. Oh my god. It's too early to be boring yourself. Wake up, Wendy! Smell the coffee. I don't drink coffee. And then I got obsessed with Barbie Summer and I put pink on it. Now Barbie Summer is over. We are in Saw Patrol Autumn. I am yes, you heard me. We are in Saw Patrol. Who's going to see Saw? I see Saw. I don't see Saw because it goes down and whoever is on the other end stays in the air, and then I feel bad about myself, so I do not see Saw. But I'm going to watch the new Saw film on Sunday. By the time this video goes up, I would have already seen it. I am putting my bets out there now because I think I'm a genius when it comes to guessing horror films. So I'm just going to part my hair while I talk to you. I watched what was the last one? Spiral. Ben and I watched Spiral at the cinema and I was not impressed. Now, I'm a big fan of the Saw franchise. One of my favourite modern horror franchises. Thanks. I'd say 1 to 4 I really enjoy. 2 is actually my favourite Saw film. I know. Everyone's gonna be like, but the a sequel can't be better than the original. Well, it can. So we'll see. What? So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to go and see it. I'm seeing it in a couple of days with my friend. And I haven't, to be honest, I've been working so much. I just haven't left the house. So I'm excited to just get out the house, to be honest. I've actually got a few plans coming up. I have a little bit of an exciting October, which is very rare for me. Very rare. Very, very rare. Like, not October, I mean just my life in general at the moment consists of work and school runs. To have plans is exciting. It's like, ooh, Emily, you go girl. You crazy girl. Butterbur. Keep thinking this is going out of focus. Stop. So, Saw wasn't even on my list of things to talk to you about. The new Blink-182 song is on my list. Oh my god, can we just discuss that for a second? Because I nearly cried when I saw the music video. Because I am a Blink-182 kid. I grew up listening to them. Like, when Miss You came out, it was a moment, okay? Where are you? Oh my god, it was a moment. And to have that again, that moment, that background, all the backgrounds, it was just like a full circle. And I'm pretty sure that they won't be playing at Download, but I really hope they are playing at Download. Actually, that's something I can talk to you about. Have you guys seen that the Download headliners got leaked? Obviously, I don't know how true this is. So I'm going to do the black hair dye first, because black I can leave on longer than the blonde. And I use Colour Freedom Metallic Black by Knight and Wilson. I get this from Superdrug. It is vegan, cruelty free, and it's the blackest hair dye that I've found. Like, it just leaves my hair black. The box used to look different. It used to look like that, but it's now in this kind of I don't know, more hair dye friendly box. I prefer the old one because it just said colour freedom and had a picture of black hair, and it was a lot more easier to find. But this is too many words, too many words. So the Download Festival lineup kind of got leaked, and I don't know how true it is, but the same thing happened to, what the frack is it called? Bloodstock. Same thing happened to Bloodstock this year. Big Green Coaches, the coach company that take people to and from the festival, actually leaked the third headliner, didn't they? They put the poster up before Bloodstock had announced it. It was Opeth. That was bad, Big Green Coach. Why you do that? That's very naughty. Am I doing this right? Yep, I am. So I'm just putting this all, I'm going to put it all in this little Rice Krispies bowl, which came free with some cereal, and just mix it all up. Apparently, if you Google, because I'm in loads of download groups, apparently the lineup is, the headliners are Iron Maiden, Rammstein and Avenged Sevenfold. And if this is true, I am so disappointed, because I don't want to see any of them. I don't want to see Rammstein, all those allegations, I don't care. I don't care. It's left a dirty feeling in my face. Iron Maiden, don't like them. And Avenged Sevenfold, yeah, I probably would go and watch them, but I'm not a huge fan. I was a few years ago, well, quite a few years ago, I really liked them, but I feel like if they are the three headliners, there are so many better bands that they could have picked. It's the 20th anniversary of American Idiot for Green Day, who have never headlined, getting angry, who have never headlined Download. How amazing would it have been to have had Green Day? They would have sold out instantly. Who else? I have found out that they don't have the same bands play 2 years in a row, so that means I'm heartbroken because Motionless in White will apparently not be there again next year. But I'm hoping for some Bad Omens, which I'm pretty sure they might play next year because they're getting quite big now, and yeah, good for them. I'm really getting into them. But if those headliners are real, I mean, I'm still gonna go because I had such a good time with this. Is taking forever to push this out of this tube. It's like going for childbirth again, trying to push it out. Push. Oh, there's the head. Oh, there's a poo. I'm still gonna go because I had such a good time with all my friends. Actually, all the guys I went with this year, Little Aldi, Anna, they've got their tickets already. Anna's sister has her ticket. Anna's husband is going to come. I hope Liv is going to come as well. I'm going to get my ticket next month. I don't know when Ben's getting his ticket, but I don't know. Tickets are the cheapest right now. As soon as they announce the headliners, they shoot up another like 50, 60 quid. You best get your ticket before they announce those headliners. But if it is those three, I am going to be disappointed. That's just my personal preference. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Come on. You missed your cue. You missed your cue. I was singing the song you were supposed to drip. Missed it. You ruined it. You ruined that part of the video. Move it all up, move it all up. Look, my phone's gone off. I can't see my notes anymore. So let's tell you some stuff. So if you are on my Patreon, I love you. You are what helped keep my channel snorting. That was bad timing. You are what keep my channel alive, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you. If you are on my Patreon, you will already know this, but about 6 weeks, 2 months ago, see, like, you get all the updates on there. You could have learned about this a long time ago. We got 4 new family members. So we have 3 ferrets at the moment. We have Philip, Vince and Vern, and they're all rescues, and Philip is very old. So when we get our ferrets, they come from the RSPCA. We do not know how old they are. 9 times out of 10, they are adults. Usually people get rid of ferrets around the 3, 4, 5 year mark, and they live to between usually 8 and 10 years. Oh, see, it's going nice and dark now. This looks like Goldilocks. This perfect porridge. Philip, I'd say, is probably around 8 years now, and the Bitey Boys, Vince and Vern, are probably around 5, 6. I think they were a little bit younger when we got them because they had so much energy. So my daughter Violet has been asking for a pet for so long. Literally, she asked for one for her birthday last year, and we said, if you can prove, because I grew up in a house where if I wanted a pet, we got a pet. If it died, it died. No, like, do you know what I mean? It was, oh, it's just a hamster. It was always a hamster. Oh, it's just a hamster, it doesn't matter. Like, my brother's hamster escaped and got under the floorboards once, and I don't think it ever came out, and nobody seemed to care. I do not live in a house like this. Ben and I live in a house where if a pet comes into our home, it becomes a family member, and it gets the same amount of love and trust and annoyance, because I annoy my furry children, as I do my normal child, my actual child, my human mortal child. If anything comes, so I'm just gonna slop all this black dye on now. Any pet that comes into my house leaves in a body bag. I mean, it's morbid, but it's true. I don't get rid of pets. They live here until the day they die, and they live very happy little lives. I saw a quote on Instagram a while ago, and it got me. It was like, when you get a hamster, that's your best friend for 2-3 years, but you're its best friend for its entire life. Oh God, that got me in the feels. But we have instilled in our child that no matter how long an animal lives for, if you take on that responsibility, that's exactly what it is. It's a responsibility. It's your job to make sure that that animal is taken care of. That animal's happiness and its life is in your hands. You're its mum. I'm your mother now. So basically, Violet asked for a pet for her birthday last year, and we said to her, right, you save up for a pet, you save up your pocket money, you do jobs around the house, you help clean out the ferrets every day, and you do that for 1 month. 1 month. Like, just do their food and water, and then we'll do all the dirty bits. And then we will discuss getting you a pet. Did she do it? No, she didn't. She got bored. She's asked again over that year, like, can I get a pet? And we've tried it a couple more times. She did it a little bit longer each time, but again, no. So up to her birthday this year, she did it. She did it for a whole month. She did all the ferrets' food and water. She took on that responsibility, and we were like, you know, this is amazing. We're so proud of you. There is more to this than just this month, because she wanted rats. Rats will last. Rats will live about 2 to 3 years. Are you going to do this every day for 2 to 3 years? I firmly believe that she has taken this seriously. We already had a rat cage, so we didn't need to buy that. But she saved up all her birthday money, and she bought hammocks, bedding, food, water bottles. She bought, oh shit. She bought everything she possibly could for her rats. And she showed us, she's 9, and she showed us that she was gonna be a good rat mum. And I want to stress that if, for whatever reason, we did get a pet for her, and she didn't take care of it, she got bored of it, it would not leave this house. Like, Ben and I would take on that. We 100% would adopt those babies, but we wouldn't tell her that, because she has to know that that's her responsibility, that's her, do you know what I mean? That's her babies. So came the day that we had decided, right, she's shown us that she's responsible enough, we will go and get her 2 rats. And that's exactly what we did, plus 2 more. We went to get 2 rats. They were in a little family. Oh shit, I meant to clip that little bit up. Oh, I've got to take my gloves off. So we went to get these 2 rats, and they were actually in a little family of 4, and we were like, we can't separate them. We just couldn't. They were so small, such babies, and we just could not separate these little bundle of fur. So we ended up getting 4 rats. So long story short, we ended up getting 4 rats. So Violet got 2 Dumbo rats. That means their ears are slightly more like on the side of their face. They are just so freaking adorable. And she called hers Indigo after her best friend at school. How cute is that? And Raven after her favourite Teen Titan. And Ben's rat, well, it did have a funny name, and it was from, it was an obscure Sonic character. And Ben and Violet kept mispronouncing it and she couldn't remember it. So Ben ended up changing its name to Duck. So we have a duck. And are you ready for my beautiful rat's name? My beautiful baby, which obviously has the best name of them all. My baby's called Garlic Bread. And Garlic Bread is the chunkiest monster of them all. And we built them a... Oh no, there was a hair in it. And the cage we had for them was an old ferret cage. Since we ended up getting 4, we just bought them a bigger cage, like a proper ferret cage, and it took me 5 hours to build it. And it was from Pet Planet, and it arrived broken, so do not buy Pet Planet's ferret/rat cage. So, what? Oh no, my phone's gone off. No, please don't. I'm gonna get hair dye on everything. I have no other gloves. So let's do some other stuff. So you might have seen my TikTok. If you have, I want you to know that that took me like freaking hours to edit, because I struggle to edit on TikTok. Because I'm a YouTube girl. I know how to edit for YouTube. Give me that horizontal video, not vertical vibes. And then I uploaded it to Instagram Reels, and I didn't realise that Instagram Reels are only a minute long, so it cut off. My video was like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, so it cut off 2/4 of the video. I was like, damn Instagram, this is why you've got no friends. So if you haven't seen it, I did a photo shoot for Specsavers. I know, the Specsavers. So I said in a previous Get Ready With Me that Specsavers had reached out to me from a video that I did. That's actually why I put pink back in my hair, because my hair had faded quite blonde, and then I did this photo shoot and the blonde was just kind of murky. I didn't have time to bleach it and black it before the photo shoot, so I just chucked the pink back in it, and that's why it's kind of bright again, because it faded lighter than this. So basically I had to go to Specsavers in Ipswich and have a little photo shoot with some people that work there. The guy who's Vishesh, he literally, so I had a little photo shoot with him, such a lovely guy, and it basically just had to pretend to have an eye test. I'm just gonna slop all this on now. I just had to sit in the chair. I have had some pictures back as well, so I will put those on my Patreon, because I don't think I'm allowed to share them yet, but I basically just had to pretend to have an eye test, and I had a bloodshot eye as well, because for no reason, I think I had just rubbed my eye a little bit too rough the day before or the day, and my eye was really bloodshot. So it's poor Vishesh is doing all these professional photos, and there's my little bloodshot eye like ruining them. But we had to go and stand like outside the front of Specsavers and in front of the glasses, and then while they were having pictures of the store manager and Vishesh, Ben and I were just trying on all the kids' glasses and pretending to be the kid from Stuart Little. Because they had the glasses that he wears. I was like, Mom, but he's a mouse. We are so stupid. Basically, the story's going to get circulated by Specsavers. It's just going to get put in newspapers and spread around and that. So if you see it anywhere, if you see it in your local newspaper or you see it anywhere, please can you buy a copy of the newspaper and message me and send it to me. I will give you the money back for the newspaper. I will pay for the postage. I want to keep all the printed articles of it. I have a little folder of, a really little folder of all the times I have been in print. So when I was on Snog, Marry, Avoid, I have all the TV guide pictures, and I was in the local newspaper because I was on it. And I just have a little folder of all those things, and I I just, you know, it's something that I'm gonna look back on when I'm old and be like, look, I did something once. Violet's kids are gonna be like, sure you did. Yeah, so the good thing to come out of that is I said on my last Get Ready With Me that Specsavers had reached out to me for this photo shoot thing, but they weren't paying me. And then I was like, oh, the amount of money Specsavers get, like they can afford to pay me. Well, considering they are like a multi-billion-pound company, no, I did not get paid for this photo shoot, but we are doing another thing together, which is a bit secret at the moment, and I am getting paid for that. So that is something positive did come out of all. I mean, this whole thing is positive. At the end of the day, it's spreading awareness and helping people go and get their eyes tested, which is what the whole point of this was. I actually went to the hospital yesterday for my follow-up appointment and got some meh news about my eyes, but we'll chat about that in another video. I like to leave like no hair dye, because if I've paid for this, it's going on my hair. So what else am I going to chat about? Because my phone has just fallen and I can't view my notes. So I just slop this on. I hope I've got everywhere. Got the Blink-182 song stuck in my head. Oh, I have a parcel coming today from IKEA. And do you want to see? So in this corner of my room, so this is my bug wall, and then it goes into where I usually sit with my bug wall, and then next to that is a close rail, and it's a little bit of a dumping corner because I get changed in this room, all my makeup's in this room, so I kind of grab my clothes from the bedroom and come in here and get changed. And it's kind of like, it's my office, but it's kind of like my personal dressing room. I want to sort that corner out, so I've bought a table from IKEA, and I'm thinking about getting rid of, well, I'm going to get rid of that clothes rail. But would you like a little, I don't know how exciting it'll be, but a little vlog of me, like a little DIY decorating vlog of me sorting out that corner? Because I'm sure I could pad it out and make it longer than it needs to be. But would that be something you'd like to watch? And I also, this won't be for a while because I need to do that first, because I've got loads of clothes on that rail. I was also thinking about doing I get asked so much for a wardrobe tour. Will you do a wardrobe tour? And the reason I haven't done it is because my wardrobe's a mess. And like I said, I have clothes on this clothes rail, I have clothes in my wardrobe, and I don't have that many clothes really, because I tend to go through them every few months and stick them on Depop. But that time is coming up. My Depop time is coming up, and I thought, what about if we did it together? What about if I went through my wardrobe, sorted out my clothes, tell you a bit about each piece as I put it back, and then I sort through what I want, what I don't want. Would that be something you'd like to see? Because usually that takes me about an hour to just sort through my clothes and list them online. But if you'd like to, if I get a video out of it, then what? I feel the sugar going through my veins. Going down my list. Oh my god, the next thing on my list is Elphaba. I'm so sorry if you're watching Elphaba. Got hair dye all in the bowl. I've got to lift it up with tin foil. So if you're on TikTok, you'll know who Elphaba is. I have never seen Wicked, but apparently the name is from the book. Is it a book? The book Wicked. I'm going to try and put some tin foil over this bit, because I'm going to bleach these little pink bits now and this side bit. So I'm going to try and keep this separate. Stay there, do not move. So have any of you seen the Elphaba? They're kind of TikTok famous. They've got a card reader and they're going to start charging people £5 if they come up to, if you go up to them in the street, sorry, I don't know what their pronouns are, so I'm going to say they. If you go up to them in the street and you ask for a selfie, they're gonna bust out this card reader and charge you £5. And the amount of my friend that I went to download was like, we need to do this at download. You need to charge people £5 to have a selfie at download. We will make so much money. I was like, one, I would never do that. Like, well, never say never. I just wouldn't do that. But two, I think that's so cheeky. I get it if you're paying to go into an event or something. Like I go to horror cons and that, and you pay to go into horror con, so you pay for a ticket. But I don't know how I would feel if I went up to, like, that's all out, isn't it? If I went up to someone that I watched on social media, because at the end of the day, all social media people, myself included, we're just normal people. We're not famous. Well, I'm not. But do you know what I mean? We're just normal people that sit down in front of a camera. This is why I should go to the hairdressers. My God, it was just the amount of my friends that sent me that. And I got tagged in it as well by so many of you guys. And I felt like, oh, I've got hair dye all over my fingers, and this is just going to get darker and darker. I was like, oh my God, is this the thing now? Is this what influencers are doing? To be in the street. Imagine you saw, I'm trying to think who I like. Imagine I saw like Ollie Sykes in the street, and I ran up to him, and I was like, Ollie, oi, 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 Ollie. Hey, I love you. And he busts out a card reader and just goes, it's £5 to talk to me. I'm not saying I wouldn't pay it, but yeah. So that was on my list because so many of my friends sent it to me as a joke, not seriously. Don't worry. But that's just so, I think that's so cheeky to do, because at the end of the day, you're just a normal person. You're a normal person that makes TikTok videos. And I'm not sure if I'm blocked from their TikTok either, because I can't find their actual TikTok. I can only find, like, re-uploaded TikToks of Elphaba, and I've never commented on their channel or anything, but I have been tagged in their videos a lot, especially the card reader ones, so I don't know if I got blocked or what, but I don't know. Squirt. What else is on my list? Halloween! 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 I have plans for Halloween. Well, actual Halloween, I am going trick-or-treating because that's what I do now. And working. But I will do both! But, yeah, so for Halloween, oh, this is just Live XXL bleach. I do not recommend this bleach. I recommend Bleach London bleach. God, that was a lot of bleaches. But Specsavers, but Superdrug did not have that bleach. And I needed to do this because I've got Alternative Model next week, and I didn't have time to shop anywhere else. But yes, this bleach is awful. It will dry your hair out. It doesn't get it as light as it can go. It's just not great. And it stinks. Disgusting. I actually have Halloween plans, and I'm so excited for this because although I put a picture on my Instagram stories and so many of you were like, that's the worst Halloween plans ever. I was like, oh my God, okay, I've got Halloween weekend booked off work. What should I do? Oh, I didn't put this in. Yeah, I put on my Instagram that I had a Halloween weekend off work, and I was like, and I need plans, and I have babysitter and Ben, because we have babysitter, Ben's coming out too. Whoa, we never get nights out together. So I was messaging my friends. I was like, where can we go? What can we do? And we looked at London, but hotels in London are so expensive anyway. And when you factor in a holiday like Halloween, they were just too much money. Next choice was Manchester, but Ben finishes work about 4 PM and Manchester is a 4.5 hour drive from us. So by the time he got home, had a shower, let's just say it was 4:30 if he rushed and just like dipped his toe in the shower. Ooh. Even if we left our house at 4:30, by the time we grabbed all our friends and got to Manchester, it would be like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we have to get ready, and then my friends take hours to get ready. And by the time we actually got out, it just wouldn't be worth it. But my friend Liv, who came to download with us, lives in Nottingham. So we have been planning to go see Liv and her partner Rich for so long. And we were like, okay, Nottingham is a lot closer to us. And it's perfect. Ben and Rich will get on so well. They've never met, but they're both little like gamer geeks. I was like, Ben, he's got a Zelda tattoo on his hand. And Ben was like, woo! Honestly, just talk to Ben about games. He is yours for the evening. I was like, Liv, we can just put the boys in a corner and we will go get drunk and dance the night away. So we are going to, oh shit, I didn't put tinfoil there. So we are going to, oh no, now there's bleach on it. This is anarchy. So we are going to Nottingham, Rock City for Halloween. I've never been. We tried to go actually a few months ago. Well, a few years ago. We went to Nottingham for Dragula, and then we tried to get into Rock City afterwards, but Ben didn't have his ID. And I work somewhere. I was working at Wetherspoons at the time, so I always have my ID on me, because it doesn't matter how old you look or how old you are, if you don't have your ID, you're not getting served. And I said to Ben, make sure you got your ID. He's like, oh yeah. And guess what? He didn't have his ID. So we couldn't get in. So we ended up just going to Pit and Pendulum, getting a bit drunk in there, not finding the toilets, which was hilarious. So this time when we go back to Nottingham, we are going to Rock City. I think that's the Saturday. They've got a Halloween all-nighter. And we've got our tickets. So if anyone's going, like, let's go grab a drink, because I'm so excited, because I haven't been out in so long. And I just need a proper drunken party till your feet fall off night out. Do you know what I mean? And I know Ben does as well. He works so hard, bless him. His work has changed his hours, so he now starts work about 3 o'clock in the morning. I know. He just doesn't complain at all. He's just like, he's tired all the time, but he just gets on with it. I don't know how, because I complain about everything. So Ben definitely needs to let his hair down and have a good time. He's gonna have a good time. And yeah, I'm so excited, because we haven't had plans together in so long. So I'm so glad he's gonna get to let his hair down. And we're going with my friend Miss Jigglepuff's coming, I think. And yeah, and we just get to see Liv, and I love Liv so much. And she's, do you know what? I think we just all need to, it's been a bit of a crap few months. We just all need to let our hair down. So even if, because I put it on Instagram and I had people message me like, oh, Rock City's like, not a good night out. It's not a good night. But even if it's not a good night, I think the company that you go with make it a good night. And I'm going with some of my favourite people, so even if the club is so shit, I've got the best company. So what else is on my list? Talking about the best company, I am once again in love. How am I going to do this? I am once again in love with Chris Motionless. I have my diamond painting behind me, which one of you made me. And that's actually going to go up, I think, on my wall if I do my DIY vlog, because I put it up here. Because I was going to put it in my bedroom, but I put it up in here so I could put it up on my wall. So let's put you there. Right, nobody move that, okay? No one move that little... I look like I'm in Signs. Or Scientology. Don't talk to me about Scientology, I get angry. So... yes, my Chris Motionless love is back! And you know what? It all came from the Sign of Life, their new music video. Before you're like, the Emma, oh my god, bleach on my face. And before you're like, Emily, that is so shallow. Of course it's shallow. I don't know this human being. All I know about him, like really, is his looks. I don't know if what I've seen in interviews is real. I don't know if he goes home and kicks poppies. I don't know anything about him. So everything I can judge about this man has to be on what I see in interviews and what he looks like. After the new Sign of Life video, he'd be looking pretty fine. He's just done his hair, although he's changed it now. He did his hair in little Liberty spikes, and it was just giving early 2000s new metal, which, as you may know, is my favourite genre. And it was a vibe, and I was living for it, and he just looked beautiful. And do you know what? Fun fact, in the Sign of Life video, you know, there's Chris Motionless like in the hospital bed, and he's like shaking himself, and oh my god, when he smashes that little table, he like picks up a little hospital table and throws it. I've never been one to find aggression sexy until that point. It's just because it's him. He could spit in my face and stamp on my foot and I would still come. I thought the person in the bed was him, and I thought they were both him, but they just used a mannequin. But the person in the bed is actually a lookalike. It's not Chris at all. Which means there's two of them out there. Oh my god. So I'm getting excited now, because it means there's more than one. My chances of getting with someone that looks like Chris Motionless have just doubled. Thanks, Ben's crying now. To be fair though, after his little like purple haired stint, Ben now has a massive crush on him too. So I have to fight my own partner for my secret love now. I can't even have a crush anymore without my partner stealing him. And I'm pretty sure if it came down to it, I'd lose. Because Ben's cute. Ben's like so adorable. I feel like he would just steal Chris away from me. Ben, don't steal my man. They would argue. They'd be like, you have it. No, you have her. No, this is upsetting me. I don't like this conversation. Oh, I can't see without my glasses on, but I can sure feel the burn. So I saw a TikTok of burns. I saw a TikTok of Dollywood, and I now really want to go to Dollywood. Getting one step closer. I won a $5 on the lottery the other day. Yeah, that's one step closer. I made a promise to all my patrons that if I win millions on the lottery, I will take you all to... only my patrons. I'll take my patrons to Disneyland. And I will stick to that. And that would be like the best vlog ever. I'm hoping by putting that out into the universe, it will happen. Like, I'm not greedy either, just 2 million. Because I could buy a nice big house with the first million. Like, not even a mansion. Just a bedroom for all of us, and myself and Ben an office. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. And I forgot my shower cap, so I'm gonna put this on. So do I have anything else to talk to you about? What have we done? Let's go down my list. We've done the rats. We've done my room decoration. We've done Alphabet. I can't believe I actually had that on my list. It's because my friends messaged me about it, and I always think if more than one person asks me about something, then more than one person must think that. So it's like when I do anonymous Q&As, if more than one person asks me a question, that's how I usually, and it's interesting, that's how usually it'll get answered in a video, because I think, oh, okay, more than one person want to know the answer. Because I don't have my shower cap, I can't do this too tight, because I don't want the tin foil to move. You need to see that corner, because that is a freaking mess. Look, let me show you the corner. So this is the corner that I need to sort out for the video. Would you like to see me? Because I keep looking at the corner, I'm like, oh yeah, that is really a mess. Would you like to see me sort that out? I don't know what else to talk to you about now. That was pretty much everything on my list. Well, I've got alternative model next weekend. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me talk about it, but I'm so excited. Oh, actually, oh my god, this is a piss take. So, I just uploaded my what I'm wearing to alternative model, and now I'm not going to wear any of those outfits. So my green dress I wore around my house after I filmed the try on. I couldn't stop. I didn't notice it when I had it tried on, but I noticed it when I was editing the video. There's something really weird about the cups. The cups are made for a flat-chested body, which you know, my boobs aren't as big as they used to be, but they're not flat. It sits really weird on my chest, so, and it made me feel really self-conscious when I was watching the footage back. So I don't think I'm gonna wear that dress. I had every intention of wearing every outfit that I put in that video, and I've actually got actually have my suitcase up here, my Nightmare Before Christmas suitcase, and I was starting to pack them away, and then I was just like, I don't know. So my Scream outfit I'm gonna wear on the Sunday now, I think. And then the Saturday I was gonna possibly go for, I don't know. And then the Friday I'm gonna go for the Hell Bunny black and green striped blouse with a skater skirt. But the Saturday I might go for maybe an underwear piece, like the bodysuit that I got from Vinted, maybe one of those, and because it's the rock night, so I want to look cute. I want to look, you know, nice and grungy. So maybe something like that. I've got less than a week at the time of filming this to decide. Oh, because of that green dress. I don't know. So I'll probably stick that on my Vinted if anyone watches that. I'll put it on really cheap because... But yeah, but see, if I sort out my corner, I can be like, right, this is going on my Vinted if anyone wants to check it out. See, I don't know. Right, where's my green dye? This hair dye is gonna just sit for, it's burning, for probably not that long. The bleach isn't very good. It says it gets, because I put it on my roots, so there's no hair dye on my roots, and it probably won't make them as light as I would like them to go. But then I'm gonna stick on some Manic Panic Electric Lizard. This is my favourite green dye ever. I get this from Kate's Clothing, and you can use my discount code for 20% off everything on Kate's Clothing. Yes, that includes sale items, and this is only, I think, £8 or £8.99 on Kate's Clothing, and you get 20% off with my code, so it makes it the cheapest place I have found this on the internet. Even on Amazon this is like £11–12, and you get it for cheaper, and my discount code also helps me out, so definitely use that. Have a look at the sale as well and use my code because it helps. Yeah, my head's just burning like my loins when I saw Chris's specs. I'm sad that Motionless in White won't be at download. Give me your download predictions though. I think those headliners are correct. I think it's going to be Iron Maiden, Rammstein, and Avenged Sevenfold. But it just sucks. It sucks that Green Day are not there because it's the 20th anniversary of American Idiot, and they would have been so, it would have been perfect timing to have them there. Maybe they are, I don't know. But the whole Rammstein police thing, I think the charges have been dropped. But this was all happening around the time they would have booked the bands for next year. So I don't know if they would have carried on booking Rammstein while there was a police investigation going on, or if they would have said, okay guys, we're gonna halt, and then I don't know, maybe they're not there. Give us Green Day, give us do you know what, I want Green Day, I want Sum 41, I want all my pop punk, I want Bowling for Soup, I want Blink 182, I want Il Nino, I want all my early 2000s new metal and pop punk. That's what I want. Chuck in some Britney Spears too, because I am loving her so much right now. Just give me it all. Hit me baby one more time. You know, when she says my loneliness is killing me, up until about a year ago I thought it was my lonely nest. My lonely nest is killing me. And it never clicked in my brain, like, why is your nest lonely? Like, girl, my nest is lonely too, I get it. Right, my head's burning, so I'm gonna go downstairs, have a look and see how this is looking, and then wash it off, and then I won't film this bit because I just wash this off, slop this on, and then this is a conditioner, so I will put this over the blonde parts and I will leave this on for hours. I will probably sleep in this if I can. For external use only. So do not put this up your vagina. Vagina. I totally felt like Trump saying that. Vagina. Yeah, I will just slop it over the blonde bits, leave it on and wash it off in cold water. Just my fringe, and then I'll be ready to go. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll chat to you guys in a few days after I've put this on and washed it off, and hopefully my hair is looking spick and sparkle and I will be a mean green killer machine again. I miss green so much. Okay, I gotta go. I got a fart coming. See you soon. Hey boobs, welcome to the follow-up. How you doing? So we are green, we're green. I've got some extensions in. I've got like half my extensions in because I'm gonna wear a hat today, so I didn't want to put all my extensions in, and I haven't curled my fringe properly. My straighteners are now switched off, so they're probably not hot anymore. Fantastic. And once again, my hair is greasy. I've got my blanket on as well, so my peen is wearing a beret. So no one inform YouTube that there is a penis, a willy, behind me. I just love it. I don't really like dick, but I just love it, alright? He's squishy and he's got them balls. So, colour, absolutely love. I'm a bit like, what is this? What is this? So I'm growing this side of my green bit out at the moment because I had it cut all the way round, and to keep it flat against my extensions, I kind of need to pin it, otherwise it goes bumpy like that. What I need to do actually is get a green strip of extension. I do have some blonde somewhere that I could green, I just didn't have time to do it for now because I'm getting ready to go see Saw with my friend. So let's put that clip back in. Hope no one notices. But great. I'm gonna wear a hat today anyway, so you won't see it. But it feels so good to be green again. I'm going to get changed quickly as well. I got these amazing trousers. If I've got time, I'll do a quick outfit of the day. I got these amazing green and black trousers from Vinted, and I am living for my green and blackness again. And do you know what? I missed it. Green and black is, will you get off? Green and black is my thing, my aesthetic, and I got this. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. It's because I had Subway cookies for breakfast, isn't it? They're like full of sugar. And now Emily is full of sugar. I got this really cute t-shirt from Haunt Clothing, a really small business based in Liverpool. They're really small. I found them on Instagram and it's black and green. So I'm actually gonna cut this up to wear today because, I mean, I've got pajama t-shirt on right now, but I got a lot of t-shirts and I want to turn this into a bit of a crop top, so I'm going to do that while I chat to you. Nothing super special, I'm just going to cut these bits of the sleeves off. So where the, can you see where the hem is? I cut, let me show you. I cut just in front of the hem. Can you see that? I don't know if you can, but it doesn't matter because I gotta be quick. And it gives it just a bit more of a ruggedy, like stretchy blah look. I do this to a lot of my t-shirts. Actually, I think my Ouija top I had on in the first half of this was the same style, but I think I'm gonna keep the neckline of this one as it is because I prefer a higher neck than the Ouija one. So it just makes the arm bit kind of jaggedier rather than like neat, and then if you stretch it out a little bit it should curl over. It makes it look a bit like you've had it longer, like it's a bit older, a bit more distressed. When I literally got this a few days ago and I haven't even worn it yet. Misdirection. So I'm just living for my black and green again. I forgot how much I love black and green. I have been too invested in Barbie Summer, which, to be fair, was a mood, was a whole vibe. In fact, it was sublime! And I loved it. And I'm also going to make it into a bit of a crop top because someone on Instagram told me today that I was too fat to wear a crop top. So this is just for you. Was it Jeff or Jeremy? Of course it was a man. So Jeff, Jeremy, this crop top's for you. Sorry you don't get to wear it. I'm literally just going to cut it. Cut it right down where I want the crop to go and live that best life. Haunt clothing, I'm sorry for cutting up your wares, but I'll wear it more if it's DIY'd. Oh my god, this t-shirt is so well made. It's not cutting very easily. There we go. So I turned my t-shirt into a cute little crop. So I'm gonna put, oh, let's stretch it out. Don't forget to stretch it. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, see, it curls. I'm gonna look so cute for my dinner date with my friend. I'm gonna put this on quickly. It's officially autumn and I probably stop recording before I take my top off, but it's officially autumn and I just want beanies, I want hoodies, I want jackets, I want layers. So I've got one arm out, so let's put my new top on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, look how much cuter that is. Little crop with my fishnetty sleeves. And I put some chains. This is off an old belt and this chain is one of my favourites. It's from Mystica Luna and I also have a discount code for Mystica Luna, and if you use it, it helps out my channel as well, so ding! My friend is actually messaging me and she's like, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, help me, Dr. Sayers. I'm so excited because I have not been out of the house other than work and school run in so long. And I'm going out, guys. I'm so much excited. This is what it's really like to be an adult who works and who has a kid. Like, this is what getting excited as a parent is like. You have no life. And then when someone invites you out, you get excited to go to the cinema. And we're going to Wetherspoons, and I love a Wetherspoons. Do I need a hat? I have a beanie, because this bitch love a beanie. So we've got hat one. Oh, it's getting stuck on my clips. Beanie. Proper little, like, forever emo vibes. See, because I'm growing these little bits out. See, this is the side of my fringe. I'm growing them out. I have to clip them to my extensions, otherwise they just fly away in the wind. I look like Dumbo when he's flying home. Oh my god, did you guys see? I don't know how true this is. Did you guys see that apparently they're remaking Bambi? We have to put a hat on your penis. And they're gonna cut out that scene. That scene. The scene that tortured us all as children. It's gonna not be in the new Bambi film. Or a beret. A raspberry beret. I'm swaying more towards the beanie. I only got this because it was green. And I thought I'm going to put patches. I'm going to put black patches all on it and pins. And I thought that would be so cute. Maybe I just won't wear a hat. Maybe we'll actually just free hair it. I'm getting quite sweaty. I have to be so quick. My phone alarm is going off saying I've got to go, so I have to go, guys. I don't know. I'll decide on what hat. I'll probably go beanie, but I have to go. So this is the end of my video. This is what my green hair looks like. By the time this video goes up, I would have seen Saw. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. But please, guys, no spoilers for anybody that has not seen it. I will put the link to this t-shirt in the description as well. Please do check them out because they're a very, very small brand. And we love to support small brands on this channel. But I'm now off. I'm going to film really quickly a little try on so you can see my outfit in full. And I actually found, I was just going to say I don't know where it is. I actually found my pyramid studded belt the other day. My vintage pyramid studded belt. My early 2000s, because I know they're back in fashion now, but I found my actual studded belt. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta find it because I need to wear it with these trousers. Okay, here it is. I found my actual vintage pyramid studded belt, real leather. This is from the early 2000s when emo kids first united and decided that these were cool. I found it and I just love that mine's old, basically. So I'm gonna wear it with my Kim Possible trousers and my Doc Marten boots, I think, today. And that's it. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. What do you think of my hair? I need to grow this out. So I was thinking actually maybe just dyeing this black because this bit would blend so much better like this if it was black. It would work so much better, and then I would just have the green bit in the middle. What do you think? I don't know. Shall I dye this bit black or shall I just get a green strip? Right, I gotta go. My alarm's going off. So I'm quickly gonna show you my outfit and then I'm gonna run, well, walk at a steady pace to Wetherspoons. It, guys, I am off. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, don't have Subway cookies for breakfast and stay weird.